Hey everyone, welcome to another Artsy Studio vlog. Guess what? We are onto the carving. I actually told you that in the last video, so it's actually not a whole guess what. Wait, there was something that I was like, oh crap, I didn't tell them about this. Oh, well, I kinda showed you, right? I kinda showed you how the cake turned out. Sorry, it's kind of messy right now because I'm in the middle of carving it. But doesn't this look so much better than with that other like cookie color that was there? And then how I was explaining last week that we will create the swirls with the carving. Anyway, so that's how that turned out. I swear there was something else, but maybe it'll come to me as the day goes on. So yeah, we're gonna continue carving. What I have already done is I have leveled the pumpkin and the pie, and I'm in the middle of leveling the cake, and will be all leveled, and then we can start the actual carving. I wonder if I should also level the other Monstera leaf rug, because I hate putting this guide on, because you have to like unscrew this and put it in and like make sure that, which it's kind of lower than, anyway, you have to make sure that this is like parallel with the actual plastic guide thing so that you're not like digging into the rug or it isn't even reaching it. And it just takes me forever, and I even feel like, no, it looks alright. Anyway, then you have to tighten this with like a thing. It's just a whole process. I hate putting that thing on. So maybe I will level everything that I have to level before I take that off. Oh, you know what I did also get? Do you see it? It's a thermostat. 54 degrees in here. That's not, that's not that bad. The lowest it's been so far since I got that thing is 42 degrees. And the weirdest thing is that it is 42 degrees. Like, it gets the coldest at like 7 or 8 in the morning. Maybe that makes sense. But it's like 8 in the morning that it gets the coldest. I thought it was going to be like 3 a.m. that it would get the coldest in here, and then it would start to like very slowly warm up. But no, 8 a.m. is the coldest, and then, which is kind of nice because that's usually when I get in here. So it's only super cold in here for a little bit, maybe like an hour, and then I turn my heater on and it goes up like 10 degrees. I think that covering up the window and like fixing that wall has changed a lot in here. It seems to retain a little bit more heat. Anyways, let's continue our mission of carving. Alright, the leveling is done. Just look how beautiful this rug is. I feel like the tufting on it is so good that it almost could do without the carving. I'm obviously still going to do it because I prefer the way that that looks. So anyway, I'm going to roll this back up because I really I want to carve the cake because I'm excited to see how my idea, oh, so dirty on the bottom, how my idea of like using the carving to like find the detail in the like the frosting blobs. I'm excited to see how that turns out. Look how, I don't know what your view is right now because I turned the mirror thing around. Anyway, but look how chunky. I'm gonna have to get like new boxes for just these. Okay, I'm gonna just go for it. Actually, I should find that marker. This Ace pen. I remember talking about it once. Oh, when we did the skull. This marker, like, you can draw, and then it disappears. It's for marking fabric, I think. So I'm probably going to use that to like map out where the swirl's going to go. Hey y'all, it's a few days later. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, I started and finished the carving of the pie, and I will absolutely be showing you that. Did I show you the cake when it was done carving? I kind of don't remember what I showed you last, because I literally just was like getting so panicked. I had like a morning where I was so panicked about this drop, and I just was like, okay, I can't film anything. I don't have the time. I'm just gonna put my head down and work. So I kind of can't remember what you saw last, but I also, after also I'm down to one nail, like, anyway, with that said, with me panicking about how much I still have to do, I increased the things I need to do. I added more to the list. But I feel like for good reason. You guys are, I feel like hopefully you'll be happy about this. I wanted to have something like the beanies that we did once for a drop. That's just not a rug. It's not like a, high-priced thing. And something a little more like affordable if you wanted to get something from me. So I decided to do the beanies again, not something like it, but we're literally doing the beanies again, and I've got some new colors, and I have a whole new design that I am completely in love with. So it's the skull. I put some stop looking at me. I put some monstera leaves behind him, and just look at it. Look at that. That is a really cute patch. So this is on red, and then the thread is pink because the hat is pink. So we're going to have pink hat, red patch, pink thread. So I have two pink hats. I got two of these like kind of muted blue hats. I got two black because I feel like black is just a staple. You kind of have to. Ooh, and then honestly my favorite is, I'm going to take it out because I think it's going to be kind of hard to see the color. But it's a dark forest green hat. I'm so excited for this. Also, I did not remember at all how to convert a Procreate drawing into an embroidery file. So I referred back to the TikTok I made of how I did that. I filmed like this whole TikTok showing how to take like a drawing from Procreate as a PNG, convert it to an SVG, put it into Inkstitch to convert it into an embroidery file that your sewing machine can read. Thank goodness I did that. I think I have a whole video about this as well, but the TikTok was just like straight to the point. And that was like really nice. I was literally like not me watching my own videos to remember how I did something. It was a good video. I did it all in one. Like it's a good video. Although the music is really loud in the background, so I don't know why. So anyway, we're going to try to get through these hats. Listen, the reason that I was like, I can do this, I can do the hat thing, is because I just have to set it up. And then it embroiders. My sewing machine is also an embroidery machine. Look at it. Light from the heavens. Ah. So yeah, it's also an embroidery machine, so I can have that going while I work on other things. So I was like, why not? Plus, I just really like having this option. That's the store. Oh, while I remember, I'm going to show you the pie. All right, give me 1 second. Look at this freaking rug. It can't. Whoa. Sheesh. Okay, all right, okay. Now you're just being sassy. Look at it. Look at it. It came out incredible. So the carving on this is also quite different. All of the, let me see, all of the pink areas, like the pie filling areas, I carved much like the lowest of all because I wanted it to look like it was under all the other layers. And then for like the pie, I don't know, like weaving, the like pie crust that kind of weaves under each other, I carved it so that like, sorry, this is like inverted. Oh my goodness. So like this area going under this area, I like kind of angled the carving down so that it looks like it's dipping under, and then the same on the other side. It's just, the carving is so satisfying on this rug, and it's just such a, I don't know, it's such a great, I'm so in love with this freaking rug, and the whole like wavy shape of it is just perfection. I don't know, y'all, this is like one of my favorite rugs that I've ever made. It's just so satisfying. And then just in case I didn't show you the cake, here it is in all of its literally stunning glory. There were a few people that said that they liked the original color, the color that I yanked out, the like darker kind of cream cookie color. But does this not look amazing? Like, look at the swirls, the way that they are now, because with the like darker cookie color that was there before, I wouldn't have been able to carve it like this. This is it. This is what I was going for. And I feel like it just looks so cute. Like, we've got Pac-Man, like crazy wacky Pac-Man vibes. I do feel like carnival pizza vibes are still present. And then it looks like a cake with a slice cut out of it. I love this rug, and I don't know, I kind of want to say that this is like in my top 3 of this drop. It's so, the colors are perfection. It's just delicious looking. It's so freaking cute and pretty and satisfying, and like, I really wish that y'all could like feel the textures of this swirl. Like, these swirls are ridiculously satisfying to touch. It is, and I can't get over the colors, honestly. Like, it's so freaking cute. Yeah, I can't get over this rug. It's definitely one of my all-time favorite pieces I've made. It's just so happy, and I am gonna shut up about it now, but it's perfection. So what I've been working on now is doing these. So I glued the edges, so we're good on that. And Sean and I went to Lowe's and found some wood. Don't look at that side, that's the side that's going to be glued down. We found some lightweight plywood. I believe this is Luan. Hold on. There's the tag. Hopefully you can read it. That's the kind of wood that I got. Is it upside down? No, it's good. So yeah, I never knew that Lowe's had like pre-cut pieces, like an entire section of a bunch of different kinds of like plywood with different thicknesses, I think, where it's like pre-cut pieces, not just like a huge piece that you have to take to them to get it cut to fit in the back of your car. So I'm gonna back this wall hanging piece with this wood. It's a really nice, like, lightweight plywood. So whoever suggested this, there was one person I saw that suggested this. Thank you so much, because I didn't know that this kind of wood was a thing. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of today, is working on backing that. I'm a little scared because I have to use the jigsaw, and we're gonna get through as many hats as we can. Also, look at my setup. This is what I'm working with, okay? I'm working on my rugs while watching Drag Race with the heater on my butt, and I couldn't be legitimately, I could not be more grateful and for you all being here and allowing me and being the reason that I get to do this. It's unreal. Like I know I know that I am this way all the time, but I just like had a moment the other night. Like I was in here at night and I had just taken pictures of the cake rug and like I was watching Drag Race and I don't know. It was just like I'm making art and I'm doing it's just it's not lost on me. You know, I'm just I'm very very grateful. Grateful doesn't even feel like enough. I am just I don't know. I'm very thankful for y'all being here and that came out of nowhere. But I think it's just cuz you know, I'm going to be doing this like I'm here. Isn't that crazy? Who would have ever thought? Not very many people, let me tell you. It's gonna snow in 22 minutes. That's the worst. Okay, I think we should go over and start a new embroidery session. So I have my red fabric, and then I'm going to cut a piece oh gosh, whatever this stuff is. It's not this exact one. I've lost the packaging for it, but it's one of these. What is this called? Is it just stabilizer? Anyway, this goes in the back of the patch to stabilize things. So then I'm going to take the like embroidery frame, take the front off, put my fabric in, and then take the front and put it back. Ooh, da, 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 da. Wow, my lighting is pretty awful. I'm going to slide this in, and we're going to pop it in. There we go. Stabilizer's under, everything's clipped in. I have my design pulled up on the screen here. And I've already gone through, since I already made one today, I've already gone through all the different options of like making sure it's the right size to fit in there and like make the design look nice still. So I'm just gonna press this big green button and we're gonna get started. Here we go. Nobody panic, everything's fine. Alright, what I do have to do when it starts is stop it, and you see this long thread, we're going to snip it, because if I don't, then it freaks out. It can't believe that I would leave that little string in there. It throws a fit, and everything goes insane. But now we're good. It's the next day. So yesterday I did cut this wood to the exact shape of these pieces, and then I glued it down with like a construction caulking glue. So these shouldn't go literally anywhere. Look at this. Look at them. Look at them together. They are so pretty. So I carved this one this morning. So that's why the cloud is looking real nice. And then I carved the sparkles. And so this is kind of what I'm working with for the clouds to start out. They're quite crazy. This yarn just kind of like went everywhere because it's so fuzzy and soft that I think it went insane. But this is what it looks like carved. Look at that gradient. Is that not perfection? Look how pretty. The gradient is like kind of unreal. And then the sparkles. I love these pieces. Somebody said that this was like this piece, like these two together, was like a really cool sort of version, I guess, of like yin yang. And I feel like it kind of is, because they're basically both the same, just the two pieces. I don't know. It's obviously not exact or anything, but I did think the comparison was kind of cool. So now I need to go in to the other one and carve it. I really wish that you could like fluff these clouds because they're so soft. But yeah, anyway, both sides completely backed with that wood, and they're nice and light. It's great. Hello, it's the next day, and I have, I thought the sewing machine was running into a problem. It's not. Oh my god. I have completely finished these, including the hanging hardware on the back. So, hello camera. What I've done is one of these, and then like the hanging wire where you like twist it. So, another one on the other side, and it's gonna hang like this. So you can kind of adjust it and put it however you want. And this hanging wire holds up to 40 pounds, which this is nowhere near. So this is good. This is good. And I'll do it for you guys. It's not going anywhere, which is fantastic. I used the tiniest screws known to man. Actually, they're right here. They're number 8, and they're 1/2 inch. So yeah, these, hold on, let me hold them together. Shut up. This is one of the most unique pieces I think I've ever tufted and made. It's perfection. Look at them together. Or even if you were to like hang them in like on two sides of a room, you know what I mean? Or you could hang them like right next to each other so they sort of fit like a puzzle. I love them so much. So now that this is done, I'm trying to make it more complicated as usual. So I was thinking the back, like the wood, is just plain wood, no stain or anything like that. And I have these from, past projects, which is, like colored wood stain. I guess you can do glass, fabric. That's interesting. Stone, ceramic, whatever. But you can stain wood with this. And so I don't have pink, but I do have red and white. So I was thinking of mixing these two together to get like a pink wood stain, and just lightly, I'm going to mix a lot of water into it to like dilute it so it's not like neon pink, although you won't really see it. Anyway, I just think staining the back to be like a light pink to kind of go along with like the theme of the whole piece is just going to be a perfect little cherry on top. So I'm going to do it, even though I should have done that before putting on the hardware, but I think I can just, it's not going to matter. I'm going to go around it and it's going to be fine. All right, I found a cup with old, crusty, cured resin in it. It's fine. Pour some water in there. That's way too much. Oh well. Maybe that'll be good. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'm going to put some red. I'm going to put some white. Yes. Oh, it's going to be so freaking cute. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I love. I'm gonna keep gasping. It's perfect. Oh my god. I love it. It's beautiful and perfect, and I'm so glad I did this. Alright, it is sometime later, and I have been carving the pumpkin, the carved pumpkin. After this one, I still have both of the Monstera rugs, but after that, I'm done. But I'm a little scared because my carver feels quite dull right now. It's getting caught on like every single pass. It's fine. We're gonna push through. But here is one of the hats completely done. How incredible is this hat? For this one, I did do the fabric as black, and then the thread is like obviously a different color to what I was explaining to you guys before. But it came out so good, so I kind of had to put it on there. And then here's one of the blue ones. This color is so cute. Oh my god, it's so adorable. I'm so happy I decided to do these hats because I love this design. Anyway, I want to edit this vlog so that I can get it out tomorrow. Hopefully you're watching this on Wednesday. So I'm going to end this studio vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. You can follow me literally everywhere. Well, no, you can follow me in all of these places. It is usually at Artsymadwoman, besides Twitch and Tumblr, which is at the Artsymadwoman. I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye! Wait, I love y'all to absolute death. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Goodbye!